Alright, everybody, what's up?
Here we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards.
Jesus. Enough. We are going to do that, though.
Yes.
There's going to be... This is confirmation right here. There's going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards gameplay. And we'll probably, like, trade off playing that one.
Will we? Oh, yeah, sure.
I mean, it only makes sense.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, like, I'll play a
we
bit.
both know how to
play
play.
a bit.
We know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
And then while I'm in control, I'll just, like, fuck up everything in the deck.
Oh, man. What was it about that game? We gotta learn how the attributes work.
I think I remember. Because I played it on an emulator.
Oh, you played it on an emulator?
Well, because I couldn't find my old DS, and I recently found it. But yeah, I played it on my phone for a little bit recently.
I don't think I ever did figure out how it worked. I just kind of.
I mean, like,
I kind of hope for the best. Whenever
I forgot.
Yeah, he is low. You gotta heal him. I just remember winging it. Like, maybe this will do it, and I just throw a 300 at a 1200 and kill it. Like, well, oh, thank Christ.
I remember there was, well, I almost said psychic. There was like fiend types, right?
Yeah, they're.
And then there was like light or fairy. I think it was fairy.
Yeah.
And it was light beat dark. But there was two types of light. There was
so many.
There was like light, and there was like dream type, and I was like,
dream type. I don't remember dream type.
Oh no, dream clown.
Dream clown. I remember.
I remember, but his typing was weird. I don't know. I said I remember, but I don't remember.
You couldn't use the Winged Dragon Raw in that game, could you?
You can't use any of the content.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, you could use Slifer
and Obelisk,
but I don't think because you got Winged Dragon Raw at the
very end of the game.
And then
I denied her so many times. Like, let me keep it. Like,
I remember beating the game, being like, "Oh my god, I beat the game!" When I was so young, and then the credits roll. I'm like, credits rolling, good. Put me back at the house. And then it just ends on a picture.
Yeah.
And it never changes. I sat there for like 10, 15 minutes.
I sat there longer. I sat there longer hoping for something.
I was like, you gotta be... That's how it ends? And then it just reverts back to your last save.
To your last save before you fight the
and I'm like...
boss.
Which is Merrick.
I didn't want to say Merrick.
Whatever. I mean, if people haven't seen it, oh well.
I was so disappointed you couldn't use the Winged Dragon Raw.
I know, you just...
I remember I would delay fights just so I could summon out the other two gods.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was gonna win. There's something they could do about it, and I would just wait it out till I drew them.
Yeah. Once you get to a certain point in the game, like you've grinded so much, you can. Well, this is turning into the Yu-Gi-Oh episode. But like you could just summon and win anybody that fights you. As soon as you know the type matchups and what to do, the game becomes easy.
I remember the strongest things you get in that game sometimes were like 900 attack points.
Oh yeah, at the beginning it's like I try to have as much 900. I wouldn't want anything below 400.
If you're at 400, that's stupid.
Yeah, but like at the very beginning.
And I think I looked this up, but some of the cards in that game were Japanese exclusives. We didn't get all the cards. Actually. And I remember that being a thing.
Like cards you could buy in the game, or cards that correlate to real life cards?
Yeah.
Okay. You just said yeah. You didn't say which one.
Well, yeah, but I can't remember anything specific. But cards from the game that existed in real life, the English, we didn't get those English printed.
Okay. But they were in the English game.
They're in the English game.
Weird. Yeah, like House of Adhesive Tape. I don't think
that's a real card.
Oh, it was?
In the English version, I have it.
I don't have it.
I remember. You couldn't choose when trap cards activated. They just kind of did.
Yeah, that was the stupidest thing.
That was just normal to me back then, though. Even back then, I don't think I really knew how to play.
Well, also, House of Adhesive Tape, it's the only trap card I remember, because it's the only one I would use. Because it was in the...
Torrential Tribute.
Okay.
That was a magic... I think that's a magic card, though, actually.
In that game?
No, it's a trap card in that game, but I think it's actually a magic card.
No, Torrential Tribute. Are you thinking Giant Trinade?
Giant True Nade. No.
No, because Torrential Tribute is a
Trap card.
Normally.
I can't remember. It was Giant True Nade. Maybe you're right.
Giant True Nade is the one that sends everything back to the hand.
All magic trap cards. No, that would be a spell card.
That is a spell card.
Yeah, why would it be a trap?
I don't know. You were saying it was switched.
No, Torrential Tribute It's a trap card.
It's a trap card in real life, and if it was a trap card in that game, it's the same.
I don't know. I think there was something that was flipped. No, you know what? I think I'm thinking about the anime actually.
Maybe.
The anime, I think, flipped some magic traps around.
I didn't mean to run around like. Oh shoot! Come on. There we go. Long fighter. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. That's what she said.
Why would she say that for? They say some of the weirdest things.
Why not? That's literally what she said.
Why?
Because it's bigger than she actually thought.
Breathing is nice. Why would you say that for?
I don't know. It is. It's true. Life is meaningless. All we are is just a slow march to death.
Oh man.
I like fried chicken. I almost said fried potatoes, but then I thought, no, that's not. Wait, but they are. No,
they're not. They're
deep
fried. No,
huh? Mojos from Shakey's.
Mojos are deep fried.
Hey, Shakey's sponsor us,
bro. Shakey's. Oh, Shakey's is good. I like Shakey's.
I got tired of Shakey's when I was younger.
Really?
Because I was on the basketball team at school, and like every time we'd have a game, everyone wanted to go to Shakey's, and we would usually go.
I would not complain.
And then, but I was like, okay, like the first like 7 games was fun, right? The first 7 basketball games going after, it was fun. Like after that, I was like, I got homework to do at home. Like as a kid, I was saying that.
Gee.
As a young 5th grader.
That's like an adult saying, I have work in the morning. I gotta
It
go.
was a sad sight. I had to stay up late doing homework, and I was like, I'm done with Shakey's, guys. I'm done. I'm giving it up.
I love pizza. I mean, I think that's a lot of people's favorite food, but I like Italian food. Yeah, pizza is Italian food.
A pizza.
So nice. Not spicy.
It is not the spice. You can add the spice, but it does not have the spice.
Do you like Domino's?
Domino's is okay. They got pig pepperonis.
That's not what I'm getting at. Have you ever...
That's where the term Domino's Pizza Pepperoni nipples comes from.
That's what I was going for. What I was going to mention was, have you ever tried to make a custom-made pizza from them?
No.
It is good. You could put, you could change the sauce to not be tomato sauce.
Like what, like Alfredo?
Alfredo, exactly.
Oh, it's a pasta.
It is so good, and I put like pepperoni and Italian sausage on that thing. It's amazing. Every time I get a pizza from that, it has to be Alfredo sauce now.
But see, I like Pizza Hut better.
I'm actually not a fan of Pizza Hut.
You cute.
I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not my preferred, hey, let's go get Pizza Hut.
But like stuffed crust, have you had that?
I've had stuffed crust.
It's so good.
You ever tried deep dish?
Yeah, I've had deep dish. I have Chicago style deep dish.
Ooh.
In Chicago.
Wow. I can't say I've had the same. I don't think I've ever been to Chicago.
I did once. Yeah, I can't go back.
Why can't you go back?
Because we were getting off a toll road, and we didn't have enough money to pay, and it wasn't like an arm thing. You just had to put coins in, and if not, they took a picture of your license. So we just threw in as many coins as we could, and drove off. And they took a picture of our license. So if I go back to Chicago and I get pulled over there, they can say, "Hey, you also have to pay this." Like it's incurred a lot of charges.
You don't think they're gonna remember? Hey, that's a license plate.
They'll run it, and they'll be like, "It's in our system."
Do they run everyone's license plate?
If they pull you over, yeah.
Why would they pull you over?
What if I'm being a bad driver? What if I made a stupid decision? I don't live in Chicago. I'm not used to it.
Did you think they're really gonna hold you over?
Yeah,
some
they
spare
would.
change?
They would. They would.
So you're not gonna go back to Chicago unless
never again. I can't. It's like I've been banned.
Now, even if you have a new plate,
Well, that's a little different. That's a little different. I'm still worried that one of these days, like, I'm gonna go to the DMV and I'm gonna be like, hey, wait a second, Chicago, 2016. Do you remember that? We're back. It came back with a vengeance. You owe like $3,000.
Jeez, man, wouldn't that be something? Because you didn't have enough change.
We didn't have. It was so stupid.
How much was it?
It was like $1 and change, and we didn't have $1.
They don't take dollars?
No, it was literally a machine, and it had a little basket sticking out.
I know what you're saying.
And you just dump in your coins.
And how'd you get through then?
There's no arm. There was no arm blocking you.
How do they know that it was enough then?
They don't take a picture if it is. Crazy. I'm a fugitive.
Okay. Just claim that you didn't know. You claim that you thought you threw in a quarter and you just threw in a nickel.
Okay.
People are gonna come to this episode like, this was the actual plan.
What are my guys at?
Let's see.
Stanky Kane's looking a little hurt.
Over $1. You can't go back to Chicago.
Well, it's not like I can't go back. I'm refused. Fuck! I didn't mean to use that on him. I restored 7 HP.
How much does that restore usually?
20.
Gee, man.
What a waste. Look, that did 19. I was using it on him.
Oh, what a waste.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, crikey.
Chicago will forever haunt you over $1.
I don't know how much the fine is for not paying a toll.
Like, you owe us a George Washington.
Yeah.
4, specifically.
Yeah. Oh, it got revived. That's good.
Oh, man. What a way to get kicked out of the city.
I didn't get kicked out.
Not kicked out, but to be exiled.
To not want to go back.
To not want to go back.
Yeah, I don't want to go back.
Oh, wow.
Finally, one-shots him.
It was super effective.
Yeah, but it hadn't been one-shotting them.
How long are we going to be in this cave for?
Oh, shoot. Depending on how bad my controls are.
Like, are we close to exiting this place?
Semi, yeah.
I'm not a fan of caves in Pokemon.
I think we should just exit this episode and then end it there. Like, get out of the cave.
Get out of the cave? It sounds good to me.
And we'll start outside of the cave for the next one.
That sounds excellent. You know, how about we just end it right there? After the battle.
Okay, I wanted to get out of the cave first.
I thought you said you wanted to get out of the cave in the next episode.
No, start the cave outside of it. Start the episode outside of the cave.
Yeah. Just finish the battle.
We have to get out of the cave. There's still more cave to go.
Okay,
what are you doing?
I thought you wanted to start the next episode while you're already out of the cave.
Oh, and just play through the cave without...
Well, how much cave is there?
There's stuff that happens in here, dude. No, we have to go through this.
Okay.
How are you going to sit through Victory Road if you can't sit through this? You gotta think long term, buddy.
Listen, it's just because it's a cave, okay?
Victory Road is also a cave.
Oh.
It's a longer cave. It's a longer cave.
Look, but that'll be more exciting because you're on Victory Road. This is a cave.
This is Mount Moon, though. In the anime, I'm pretty sure this is where all the Clefairy are, and they have like a spaceship.
Couldn't they just wish they could just wait till the next episode to be out of the cave?
No, but like in Mount Moon in the anime, they didn't have to go through all this. First of all, secondly, there was like a bunch of Clefairy or Clefable or something, and they had like a spaceship, and like apparently in the anime, Clefairies are aliens.
Wow. Well, I think it's about time we cut the episode here anyway.
Fine.
After the fight, of course.
I'm steamed.
Or is it done? It is done.
Fight's done.
Okay, fight's
done.
We
didn't get very far in the cave this episode.
I haven't really been paying attention to the screen, actually.
Neither am I. How are we playing this?
Alright, see you in the next episode.
Guys.
When we talk more about Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's gonna be the recurring theme the entire series.
See ya.
See ya.
Let's go, guys. Apparently, Drifter way like we're talking about.
What?
Yeah, because you guys were like,
Yes! No! In the upgraded side B of Flats, so it was a team attack.
Whoa, 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 okay.